Have you seen those videos online where they stop people on the street and ask them to read sentences on a card? And at first they can't. And it gets really hilarious. But then I get frustrated. I don't know why, but I was trying to figure out why I kept getting frustrated. But Oprah, of course, figured it out. Because Oprah was on Kiki Palmer and I posted, watching people discover Oprah's wisdom is both endearing and frustrating. And somebody said, why? And I said, because Oprah didn't suddenly become wise today. You just got here. Watching people discover Oprah in 2026 is like somebody running up to you and saying, have you heard of this Beyonce? I mean, I think she has something. You would respond, yeah, 35 Grammys. But why do we keep acting like we're discovering things that have been sitting on the shelf for decades? I mean, it's giving Christopher Columbus. Like, I discovered something. No, you arrived late. And that's different. Then somebody commented, well, when's the last time Oprah talked to a young person? And that's when it hit me. We've turned wisdom into DoorDash. See, nobody wants to watch Oprah's podcast. They want somebody else to watch it and then clip it and then put captions on it and some good piano music and deliver it in 45 seconds or less. So the context gets lost and then we can argue over what was clipped and not say it. Thanks, Oprah, I get it now. We've outsourced seeking. Because when I was growing up, adults had one answer for everything. Look it up. I mean, I hated it at first, not because they wouldn't answer, but because they were making me do the work. Now I realize they weren't teaching me how to find information. They were teaching me how to seek. That's different. Seeking starts with 3 words. I don't know, but the internet hates those 3 words. Nobody knows anything, but everybody has a take, and everybody has a reaction, and everybody has certainty. See, confidence has become cheaper than curiosity. Because when you look up Oprah, you might find Maya Angelou. And when you look up Maya Angelou, you might discover James Baldwin. And when you look up James Baldwin, you might end up reading James Cone. And one day, you wake up able to have a conversation that doesn't begin to end with something that you saw on your For You page. Okay, I got it. That's why so many people say that nobody knows how to have a conversation anymore. It isn't because we don't know how to speak, it's that we've forgotten how to seek. We're not struggling to read words, we're struggling to read the room. And maybe that's what our parents were really trying to teach us every time they say it. Look it up. Not because the answer mattered, because the person you'd become while looking did.